It's the New York Yankees against the Seattle Mariners. The final game of Rodriguez, center field, will bat second. Hitting third, the counter. Bellinger is over and right. No worries. Aaron Judge, the DH. I love it. J.P. Crawford's ready. Stroman's ready. Let's do it in the Bronx. First pitch swung on and grounded up the middle. Backhanded there by Chisholm. Over to Rice. One pitch, one out. They're not guessing. It's very scientific. Rodriguez takes a strike. Pitch outside. Nick Lentz is the home plate umpire. Let's see what he's about.
Well, that's not what Marcus Stroman wants to hear, because he is including their switch hitters 7 out of 9. Same with the Yankees.
Seattle Mariners. The 3-1 and a strike. So there's a half game right there for the Mariners to grab. Right back to Stroman. Flips it to Rice. One down. Last 7 games, Raleigh has 3 hits and 24 bats, and all 3 home runs. Curveball of the
doesn't have the movement he wants. And last game we talked about it. He went to the split.
3-1. And Raleigh works the walk. Raleigh has 9 stolen bases. And there's a strike to Rosarena. Grounded foul. Raleigh looked like he wanted to go there. Stutter stepping and swing and a miss. Got him on the sinker. Oh. Dominguez 3 for 9 in the first 2 games. He fouls that one back. So Wu's 25 years old from Oakland, California, 3rd major league season. Trying to salvage the final game of this 3-game set for Seattle. 3-1. This is what,
especially from the left side, he's swinging at strikes. He's driving the ball the other way.
Walking.
A little walk in the park there. Movement, especially to the lefties. Loves to throw that sinker in on their hands and run it back over the plate.
Now Dominguez, and although Raleigh is considered a great catcher, he's only about league average in throwing out runners. 23.
Michael,
1 and 2 on Grisham.
I was talking to Jason Dominguez about his speed, and he said he was so bothered by getting thrown out last night. He was.
Well, I've got the numbers here to back up what Meredith said. So when he went from first to home and scored last night, I don't know if I could break 20 to second.
I don't think any of us could, guys.
Things changed a little bit.
He said he feels like he gets quicker as he gets going, though, Paul, using the bases almost like a springboard as he kind of touches them around.
Runner goes. Ball 4. So 2 walks. And here's Judge. 3 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. Could have gone wrong.
Artie, will you ever quit worrying about me? I just do things here. They upset you.
These monitors are pretty expensive. You break one, it's coming out of your check.
Well, I tell you one thing.
2-1. Got the breaking ball in for strike 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him. Four-seam foul. Cody Bellinger with his 14-game hitting streak. Dialed it up to 98 there. Now we talk about his 14-game hitting streak. He's also hit safely in 18 of the one. Dominguez at second, Grisham at first. 1-2.
In on lefties. Kind of running out over the plate.
Three and two.
Have speed on the bases. If you're Aaron Boone, if you trust that Bellinger is going to put it in play. To do it, but yeah,
he's going to do it. 3-2. 3-2. Grounded to second base. There's one on to first. They double up the Raleigh and Canzone against Marcus Stroman.
That's a big momentum swing for Seattle. If the man had gotten a double play and you're in the dugout.
"40 games against the Yankees, Polanco's connected for 11 home runs. Hit sharply right at Rice. 1 for 6 in the series. 0-1. Chop foul. Boy, watching the clock there, Stroman really manipulated that beautifully. Took and then delivered the pitch as the clock was about to hit 0. Still 2-2.
I'm sure it was a big adjustment.
And then the all-two for each team. As Raleigh works a walk.
Michael would look good in one of those, right, Paul?
Yeah, of course.
Pull it off?
Yeah.
You might not believe it.
See on my brother's puka necklace. Remember the puka shells?
Yeah.
Oh, those were big.
Michael, you ever go puka necklace?
No. Nope.
Michael wasn't that cool. See, I had older brothers, you know, so I'd wait for him to go to school. I'd go steal one of their shirts, threw on the puka necklace.
It's a big risk because if they caught it, you were going to catch it.
Well, I got out of school before they did, so it had to be back in place before then.
That's past Rice and into right field, a base hit for Canzone. Raley's going to third. The throw comes all the way there. Knocked down his first big league home run last night. Check swing. And it's a foul ball.
A stumper last night.
Yeah.
Couldn't come up with it. One of the greatest players ever played.
That one is laced into left field. It's a base hit. Raley will score. RBI single for Mastrobuoni. Takes a strike from Stroman. 1-1. Two and one. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Not. Try to pick off at second, but getting back is Ken Zone. Time called.
It looked like Wells and Stroman can't get on the same page here. Obviously a big pitch. Big out here with men in scoring position.
He's got to hit the corners. Everything is a lot of work, and you give him a lot of credit because he's grinding out there.
Corners time and time again. In the middle of the plate usually gets hit hard.
And you nailed it when we gave the Nick Len scatter to make this work. Grounded to second. Chisholm. And that'll do it.
Back to his 70% theory, taking a little bit off of his swing, allowing him to be a little relaxed and free and easy, not trying to do too much at the plate. Paul participate in that home run derby. I had asked him, you know, have you been campaigning for this with the home runs you've been hitting lately? And he simply said, hey, I'd like to participate, but we'll see.
That'll make the seats behind the plate.
And there's actually been injuries and guys, you know, it has become an event, but it's much harder on the players now than it used to be.
Now, I give total credit for Pete Alonso. He has put on a show at three different.
You would have loved to have seen it. You'd love to see Aaron Judge in the home run derby every year, but it takes a little more time, a little more effort, and you know, sometimes.
The 1-2, and down goes Chisholm. Ben Rice, and a strike. In the first two games of this series,
drops his arm a little bit where he gets just a little more movement from where it's coming from.
One and two. Now you have no idea who Aaron Boone is going to choose to start the All-Star game for the American League, but Boone could be a throw day for him. I think the same thing with Tarek Skubal.
Yeah, it'd be a big honor for Fried, obviously.
Left field. Or Rosarena.
With Aaron Boone as one of his coaches, huh?
Yeah, it's a great thing that Boone did, and obviously it means a lot to Joe. Going back to Atlanta. We'll go to Atlanta. It's my town. We'll win all three, and then we'll come back and win in Game 6.
I remember it well. And you know what? When he said it, it was, you know, obviously kind of a joke, but it's just, you believed it.
3. Jim Leyritz had something to do with that. David Cohn, Andy Pettit.
Off of Mark Wohlers, it just completely changed that whole series.
The 1-2. And down goes Wells. I got to be honest, though, Paul. I'm reading the copy, and it says her grandson, but I looked at the picture.
Just trying to make her feel good.
No, I don't know her at all. Bellinger in right field comes on. One. Here's Cal Raleigh. Big cut. 0-1.
Yeah, that's perfect location right there. That sinker right at the free single time that you're trying to hit.
So you mentioned you were in the home run derby, and I find out that you finished second.
Could have snuck in there and got one of those.
One and two on Raleigh, who walked in the first inning. Judge for the American League lead. Going to be the first Mariners to start as a catcher in the All-Star game. Well, he's not getting cheated.
Oh, yeah, the only other catcher from the Mariners.
5 seasons as a catcher. Two and two. Fly ball, right field. Bellinger in the corner.
He can make it out over the plate.
The count is full. Swing and a miss. Stroman wins that battle. Anna Rosarena on the first pitch of his at bat lines a single to center. Bronco at the plate. Polanco hit a home run last night off Cam Schlittler.
Once you've used up.
Runner goes. Oh, nice play there by Rice. There's Anthony Volpe. Fouled away. And he's trying to get his swing right. Popped up on the right side.
Doesn't bother you, but you know, when you're not being part of the game offensively, you're not running the bases, you're not scoring runs, it weighs on you. There's no doubt about it. And then it only takes one day of picking up the paper or something and figuring out that everybody's talking about it.
Not to be too dramatic, but I'll
hold them a day. You know you don't feel great because you had a great game, or you're tossing and turning because you're trying to figure out how to turn it around, because you know the season is long, but you can't when you're going through tough times, you just can't see good things happening, and so that's when it starts becoming mental.
So I want to gauge the feeling. Got 9 hits in one game.
I saw
it was
that.
9 for 11.
It's unbelievable. I would have never. I would think at least 6, 7 was a record. 9-inning
game, and his team lost 18-17 to the A's. So
they only brought a couple pitchers. So
I guess
they didn't have anybody. No, they didn't have anybody.
I mean, you get 9 hits in 11. So 3-2 to Bebas. Strike 3. He's down looking. So here's Jason Dominguez. On 1. Fly ball. Left field. And it rolls around. Nothing. Seattle. And Stroman deals and rare pop. Yeah.
The ring pop when you were like 10 years old?
No, not at all.
No?
No. Rice makes the play.
Boy, he just continually tries to bait Lenz back there by throwing that ball just off the outside corners of lefties, and he just has not given him anything.
Left center field. Grisham on the run. He's going to have to play it. The runner on second. Here's Cole Young. He drove in the only run of the game. Went the other way. Singled to left field. And a strike. Of his 10th ribby of the season. Slowed down there by Stroman. Volpe's there. The bad throw. But Rice comes up. He struck out in the second inning. 1-0 Seattle. We're in the top of the fourth. Runner at third. 2 outs. And there's a base hit to right field. That'll score Canzone. An RBI for Mastrobuoni, and it's 2-0 Seattle. There's a strike on the outside corner, 2-1.
Distant had not given him much leeway.
Runner goes. Grounded foul. 3-2. Up the middle and through for a base hit. Mastrobuoni will go to third. Grisham flips the ball into second. And now some stirring in the bullpen. One and one. One and two.
In the on deck circle.
Chopped slowly to third. Bebas fields. Fires. Here's Trent Grisham. High fly ball. Right center. Rodriguez on the track makes the play. Zone double. That landed in left center field, then bounced into the bullpen for a double. And you wonder about Grisham's hamstring, which he kind of tweaked in Toronto. Well, I just wanted to see if there was a chance at catching that ball, because Grisham is about as good as they get when he's right. Paul, the catch probability on that double was 60%, and he just stopped. So he must not be 100%.
Yeah, it looks like, he's making his decision early that it wasn't going to get there.
But tough plays don't usually matter to him. He's that good. but it doesn't seem like he's moving the same way. Still 0-2 on Judge. Judge struck out in the first inning. Yankees had their chance right away.
And you've seen a lot of fastballs, but then you saw that graphic. Aaron Judge.
One, two. High fly ball, right field. Canzone makes the play. The first hit, 2 outs into the fourth. There's Cody Bellinger. Offense has not been an issue for the Yankees. They scored shut down by Wu. Two and 0. The 2-1. 2-2. Start break. And the 2-2. Grounded first base. Raleigh flips to Wu. And the Stroman's thrown 80 pitches through 4 innings. Fouled away.
He beat her up in the bullpen. But not a great matchup, and we talked about it with Nick Lentz behind the plate, just not getting anything off the corner.
Popped up. Left side. And Dominguez. Rosarena. Shallow center. Grisham's there.
Really happy to be where he is, only down 2 runs.
There's Polanco. I wonder if he gets Polanco, and let's say,
you know, kind of about the same. He's gotten through 5, and they've gone.
One and 2 on Polanco. He's lined out to Rice. Fouled the other way. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the 5th. It's 2-0 Seattle. Stroman deals. Right center field. On the run is Grisham. He gets there, reaches up, and makes the play. Wu deals. 1-0. One. So Wu, a 6th-round pick in 2021 out of Cal Poly, so he's probably smart too. Give you that scouting report. Ground ball, Crawford.
I didn't like facing either. And Randy Johnson's still a nightmare. I hate when the scouting report. I hated to even write his name down. It's just kind of flinched when I did it.
Just release point that got you?
Yeah. First pitch I saw was behind me, and
he didn't have a clue.
Yeah, well, that's not a good feeling. Okay.
One and 2 on Wells. But the other 3 starts were all scoreless outings of at least 5 1/3 innings. They've got such good starting pitching that if Seattle could. Two. Grounded and grabbed on the backhand by Raleigh. Flips to Wu. And through for the Cubs. Clayton Beeter comes on and deals to Raleigh. And there's a fly ball to center field. He's 2 for 2. Those 2 against Stroman. So Stroman gave up 6 hits over 5 innings. And the 3 starts since coming off the IL, he's given them 5 innings each time. Pop foul. Bebas gives it a look. Slider kicks away from. Swing and a miss. The ball gets by Wells. The throw to first. Got it. Young. 1 for 2. An RBI single in the second. Yankees like Beater's stuff. He's battled injury. Right now healthy. Throws the ball hard. Count 1-1. The way the bullpen is configured now, some guys have to step up. Looped into left field, coming on Dominguez. He's going to play it on a hop. So a base hit for Cole Young. And a strike. And pulling up on that ball was probably the right move, Paul. The catch probability on that was 10%.
Mm-hmm.
Popped up on the left side. Drifting back Volpe on the outfield grass. Will put it away. And a scoreless inning for Beeter. Yankees looking for their first hit as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Anthony Volpe starts it off against Brian Wu. 1-0.
The first people have won 3. Had to do something, huh?
Book was me and the spitter. Fly ball center field. 1 down. Against Brian Wu. Here's Bebas. He struck out looking in the 3rd. And he jumps on the first pitch and pops it up. 2 outs as Crawford. And a strike. And there's a change. 0-2. And the pitch. Skied the other way down the left field staff. 3 against the Tigers. Yankees have the Cubs coming in for 3. Strike 3. Dominguez down. Beeter in for a 2nd inning of work. I know. Now, Paul, Brian Wu could retire 9 Yankees on 16 pitches.
No.
Well, he had 84 pitches, throwing a no-hitter, and his career high pitch count-wise is 100. Mariners have a pretty good bullpen.
They got a really good closer at Munoz. We talked about him. ERA of what, 102 or something like that. It's he's been strong.
Three and 1 on Crawford. And Crawford works a walk. 3 tonight. And there's a strike. from Beater. High pop-up on the left side. There's Cal Raleigh. High pop-up. Bellinger toward the line, coming in. Makes the play in fair territory. DeRozarena. 1-0. And the pitch. 2-0. Three and 0.
Oh, so you got to be a little bit careful.
And a strike.
They're taking all the way.
Swings through 95. 2-0 Seattle, top of the 7th. And the payoff. Popped up. B-Bus. And they
On
run
the ball in a long time.
Yeah, he looked good. Another pop-up and out of play.
It was hard to.
Runner goes again. And there's ball 4. So far tonight, he's 0 for 3. Strike. Check swing. Ball blocked by Wells. 0-2 on Polanco. Driven deep to right field. Bellinger turns, looks, see ya. A 3-run home run. A crusher. And it's 5-0 Seattle.
You talk about just a gut punch right there, from 2-0 to 5-0.
Now has 12 home runs and 44 bats against the Yanks. One and 2 on Raleigh. So a couple. Crowd got really quiet with that home run as well. The 2-2. 3-2. And the pitch. Left field. Dominguez will put it away, and that'll do it. But now we'll lead off against Wu. Clark Schmidt. The personal accomplishment, the historic achievement, doesn't matter. They need this guy on the mound for the rest of the year. Grounded to first, grabbed there by Raleigh. Beautiful play. He throws to Wu. Took a double away. Yankee shutting them down completely. Just two base runners, the first two guys that came up. Rodriguez in center field retires Judge, 2 down.
After swing and miss, but you know, last couple innings they were starting to put the ball in play, but who has not changed much. Just still going after guys with his fastball. He has
0-2. So Bellinger has a 4. That one is ripped into center field. Rodriguez is there to put it away. Beautiful moment when Brian Wu called his parents to tell him he made the All-Star team. I don't know if they're going to end up at Pete and Patty's. I mean, just go right to it. JT Brubaker, new Yankee pitcher. Canzone with a slow ground ball to third, and he picks up. Runner goes, throw to second. Got him. What a
slide right into the tag.
Rice with a high hop will beat Young. That'll bring up Miles Mastrobuoni. Five 0 Seattle. We're on the top of the 8th.
No, you're not only trying to pitch a no-hitter, but you know, with a 2-run lead,
right?
You know, the first hit, the tying run comes to the plate.
He's at 92 pitches through 7. His career high is 100. You think it's easy to manage? Let's say that Wu gets through the 8th inning without allowing a hit. 12 pitches. He's at 104. You letting him pitch tonight?
You know what? I am, but I'm not the manager, and I don't have all these analytics telling me that you're going to.
7 no-hit innings. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. Good changeup, 0-1. On base. Crowd of 41,000.
No, pitch count is even more.
And now he doesn't have to worry about it. There's a base hit for Chisholm to break up the no-hitter. And that's up the middle and through for a base hit for Rice. Chisholm round second. He's going to third. And the Yankees have. And here's Austin Wells. I think first and third. Nobody out. Matt Brash is up for the Mariners in their bullpen. And you would like that.
Yeah, now you're about to lose your shutout with the ball in play. You know, just looking at some of those no-hitters, the last couple have been, you know, a starter in the bullpen.
1-2. 2-2. One-handed, fouled right back.
Gets beat up hitting now. It's not only behind the plate.
Fly ball left field. Rosarena makes the catch. Tagging is Jazz Chisholm. The throw home not in time. It's a sack. Opie 0 for 2. 1-1. Spoils that one into the second deck on the first base side. Lays off that pitch. 2-2. Under J.C. Escara. Strike 3. Volpe down looking. He didn't. The other righties, Peraza and Goldschmidt, and I told you about the lefty Escara. That one just clipped the edge. Brash missed all of last season and the first month of this. That one's drilled deep to right center field. On the run, Rodriguez on the track, turning, looking, see ya! A pinch hit, holds it within 2. The Yankees have climbed back in this game. Here's Dominguez. Foul ball. Left center. Rodriguez is there. Player off the bench. Ian Hamilton comes on for the Yankees as they cut it to 2.
And now you've got so many guys that want and deserve to play every day, but they end up sitting out as the Yankees.
Takes over at third. Remember, Stanton pinch hit for Bibas. This series, Paul, at Munoz, the all-star closer for Seattle. Seattle trying to salvage the final game of this 3-game set. Yankees looking for the sweep. The first place Toronto Blue Jays are off today, so an opportunity for the Yankees to gain a half game and move to within 2. For Bay 4-3 tonight. Ooh, that almost got Rodriguez in the on. Left center field. Dominguez puts it.
A leg kick, with the wind up and things like that.
Did you ever feel in danger?
No, I mean that is.
Here. Pitchers don't like that.
Yeah, pitchers don't like it when you get too good of an angle. Remember, I told you this story once. I was in the minor leagues. Get close like you did in high school.
Down goes Rodriguez. 2 down here in the 9th. Here's Cal Raleigh. Well, fans go to @Yes Network on X and vote for the Montefiore Einstein Player of the Week is Josh Chisholm Jr. Dan Wilson also has his lefty up, Gabe Spire, the only lefty in their bullpen, warming up alongside Munoz. And down goes Raleigh. So Hamilton does the job with. Tonight's injury report brought to you by the 0-1. 1-1. Yankees need 1 on. Check swing fouled away. If they pick those options up, don't see why they wouldn't.
No, I mean that's such a bargain this day and age.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Check the swing. Now Raleigh, who's at first base, has moved to right. The 3-2. Line drive. It is a base hit for Grisham. And just like that, that brings Judge up as the time. Here's Judge 0 for 3 tonight. High fly ball center field. And Rodriguez makes the play. 1 away. For 3, so his 14-game hitting streak is on the line. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Two and 1. Three and 1, and on deck, the guy's going to the home run derby. Base hit past the diving Young into right field. Grisham will stop at second. 1 for 3. Got the first hit of the game for the Yankees, leading off the 8th inning against Wu. Tying runs on base. Winning run at the plate. Starts him off with a slip. 1-1. High fly ball. Rarely there. And the Yankees are down to their final out. Rice 1 for 3. Another slider fouled away. Rice at the plate. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Yankees down by 2. Oh and 2, and Rice. One with the fastball, 101 miles an hour. And Raleigh wants to talk with Munoz. 2 outs and a 1-2 count, the bottom of the 9th. Rice at the plate. Another slider. 2-2. And the pitch. 3-2. Now there's a lot of things. Runners go. Ball 4. The bases are loaded for Austin Wells.
They pitched him high with fastballs early in the game.
And that's where they try this time and miss. 1-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. Backdoor slider. Fouled that fastball right back. 2-2.
Yeah.
The 2-2. 3-2. The line drive. It's a base hit to right field. That's going to tie the game. The Yankees have come all the way back. It's 5-5 to relieve all of the pressure that he's been under. First and second, 2 outs. Waves through that pitch. And the Volpe 0 for 3 tonight. The winning runs at second base. That's Rice. High fly ball center field. Rodriguez back. He's there to make the play, and that'll do it. 6 in extra inning affairs. The worst record in Major League Baseball. Devin Williams. Rosarena quickly down 0 extra inning games on the road. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on that change.
I thought it was funny that we got into that with Aaron Judge, and he said,
strike 2 to Polanco. The 0-2. Chop to first. Rice is there. He'll take it. Moving. Ground ball. Chisholm. And they get. And they fake the second. To
hard at the third baseman. Ball right down the middle.
Yankees looking for a sweep of this series. Bunted in the air and caught. That good. 1 for 3 with a walk. 1-0.
And now he is off a tough lefty, and Gabe Spire.
Gabe Spire, his last 3 games, 10 up. 2-1.
The Judge is on deck, and anyway, base hit, ball four, anything.
3-1.
2 strikes here. He has really not been close with a lot of these pitches.
Now it's 3-2. And he walked him. The bases are loaded for Judge. Comes in. No place to put Judge. First pitch outside. 1-0. To the bottom of the 10th. 1-1.
Well, he beat him with that fat already in this count.
The 1-1. High fly ball. Center field tagging Volpe. The catch is made. Here comes Volpe. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's